Hey besties, it's your girl Only Luana, and big thank you and big shout out to watching Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you probably haven't subscribed, so what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now and stay tuned to see what Only Luana talks about and get all the juiciest gist. Thank you.
It's a bright Wednesday afternoon on Gossip Gala. My name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Patty. Come on, there's just a lot to talk about. A lot of gist. Ranging from, the fact that we don't know what the update is from Bobrisky case, AFCC investigating AFCC. Then we now have, what's the name now? Speed Darlington. The fact that he disappeared at first, and in my head, I'm like, what's going on? Is what is really happening? And guess what? We're not hearing now that Burna Boy is kind of involved in this whole case. Well, we are going to gist about it. But how's your day been from morning down to it's afternoon? And I'm very sure that your day have actually not been going well because you're yet to gossip. Now that we are gossiping, your day is going smoothly, I can tell for sure. Oh my god. This morning was quite, I think, interesting at some point. Network issues can be so crazy. Then we have, there's just a lot of things that is happening at the same time. But guess what? It's time to gossip. I can't even wait to start. Just start speaking about all the things I have here. They're just plenty things. They're just plenty things to talk about, right? So let's start with the hilarious tweet that I saw on X. In my head, I'm like, who are these persons again? Like somebody needs to be flogged here. Somebody needs to be flogged, to be honest. All right, the first one I see, I can literally see here is I might be dragged for this, but Shaki and roundabout should be in the bin. My brother. I be my sister because literally it's a lady that wrote this, sister Esther Omor. What's really going on? Tell me why you don't like Shaki and roundabouts. Like, are you okay? Is there something that we are missing? Because when it comes to Owambe, like proper Owambe, and there's probably like Amala, Ewedu, Atigbegiri, all of those things well sorted. Tell me how in the soup, in the stew, you will not see Shaki. You will not see roundabouts. Like these are what make this. Without these these proteins, let's leave normal red meat alone. Without Shaki and roundabouts, I don't feel like I've entered an Owambe. Do you understand? Like when you say proper Owambe, proper Yoruba party, I should be saying Shaki. I should be saying, like, come on, how will I finish eating and my hands? I'm not bringing out the meat. I'm not doing. Like, come on now. I feel like there will be no free flow. So I really don't know. This is not me dragging you, but I think we need to check you. We need to understand where you're coming from because without these things in, are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you don't need to see you need to go check probably the hospital or something. They need to check you up. All right, the next one says, dear man, what is preventing you all from looking like this? I wish you can actually get that exactly. So I really don't understand Bamidele this afternoon or do I say this morning? Because tell me tell me why you are coming to come and attack a lot of people. You're coming to come and shake some people's stable. Not all men can definitely look like this. And again, I don't think it's a bad thing. I literally just have an issue with, men with pot bellies, right? If you want to take beer or all of these things, you're free to do so. Me, I'm not going to come for you. What is my own? You understand? What is my own? Say me that I have all the real problem in this life. Me, I am less concerned. But again, I feel like we should be eating healthy, right? You don't need to have all the six. You don't need to have six packs. So if you don't want to, yeah, you are free. Yeah, do what you like. But at the same time, having pot belly. I remember there's a time I was having conversations with my dad, right, and he was not giving us the story of how he went for there's this meeting that he had with some people, right, and they invited him and he went there. So he was just observing the area and all. And this man started giving us gist. Okay, me, I did not tell you that. You see, gossip runs in the family. So I did not just start gossiping overnight. It has been, oh, I mean, a long, long one. So P-man started to gossip me, say, where in day like this now. So this man will sit down for chair. The man be like say, in phone fall, abi. And so the guy say, I'm making pick my man for where in dey just dey observe the man say with him belle like this how him wan take pick this phone. Na so he notice say the guy no fit, like the guy cannot bend. He cannot, he cannot bend because of the tummy. So you know what, like I mean, pregnant women, they cannot like pick things when they're like heavy. Do you get? Especially when they're like their third trimester, their third the trimester and all of that, right? So this guy, this my people come dey tell me say, and so the guy just sit down for there until person come pass. Now, God, there's just a lot to this thing. Until someone pass, he now had to beg this person, please help me get my phone. Why? Because of your tummy. And I feel like one of the reasons why most men, apart from, let me not mention some probably disease and all, but I feel like one of the major factor why men actually have like those spot bellies and all is because of too much of beer. I'm not saying you should not take alcohol. In short, I mean, I was reading a book about, reasons why this we have like the Japanese, we have the Chinese and all. You see that they live longer than every other, country, or do I say continent and all, right? And I mean, when I was reading that book, I remember somebody saying that she has lived up to a certain age, and I mean, having now gone through all the things that she listed are part of the reasons why she's this healthy. It's more like the normal regular thing that we are doing here. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not like the normal regular eat well, sleep at this, do this, do that. But the most interesting part was where she added that she takes alcohol every morning. Right? Just one glass. You don't need to drink until you get high on alcohol instead of you being high on the Holy Ghost, right? So she made mention of the fact that every morning she just takes a glass of alcohol. So again, this is me saying that it is not a big deal. But when you now want to show yourself, you're not buying one crate, two crates, three crates, only you want 24 bottles. What is a coin? What's going on? I feel like that's one of the reasons why you see men with pot bellies. And trust me, that's not even a healthy living, to be honest. And you not see most of them snoring. This is not me shading anybody, but I just feel like eating healthy works better. I am not in support of Bamidele. If you don't want to look, if you don't want to have six packs, I mean, all fine and good, right? But I'm just on from the opinion of, just make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure that you're living well, you're okay. Stop taking too much of alcohol. There's this place I also read in the book where it says that if you don't take alcohol from Monday to Friday, it's not on Saturday that you now feel like, okay, since you not take alcohol from Monday to Friday, let you not take all the bottles for that one. Mm-mm. If you not take Monday to Friday, leave it like that. The Saturday portion, take only Saturday portion and leave it. Don't take the portion from Monday to Friday. Do you get what I'm saying? So I really don't know what the excuse of this man would be. You taking too much alcohol, you're taking 12 crates. You want to come and claim what? Jagaban, Abi how? Come on now. So yeah, that's for Bamidele. Now the third one we have here, this one is this one that killed me. Like when I just read this one, I'm like, finish me. And this is from Believe. It says, one thing nobody can make me do is feel bad about my name. Then she says, my whole family is wearing this unique name like it's a badge. Firstborn. Firstborn's name is Light. Secondborn, which is her, is Belief. Third is Honor. Fourth is Praise. Five is Unique. Six is Sure. Then she now, she now says, if I feel bad, what will Sure do? Hell. So to be honest, I've always been a fan of unique names. Like I don't like the regular. I'm not saying that you bearing names that other people bear are bad things. That's not what I'm saying now. I'm just saying that sometimes there's always this. You mean your name is this? Oh wow! Like there's just this surprise you get from other people when you like mention your name. Unlike the regular normal, oh, what's your name? My name is Favor. Like I mean, we have so many Favor, we have so many Glory, we have so many Emmanuel, we have so many Peter, we have so many John. Those names are like quite regular. Do you get what I'm saying? But when you hear names like, oh, your name, what's your name? My name is Believe. I'm like, your name is Believe? Wow. Like, wow. I just love unique name. Probably because my name too is unique. Hallelujah, somebody. Amen. Oh my God. But I mean, I feel like, whatever name that you're bearing, just make sure that it speaks for you. Don't go and bear something that will not, speak to your life. And that's why me, I'm a big fan of especially names that have good meanings. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I hear people say, "What's your name?" My name is God's power. My name is God's beauty. My name is like, I mean, just bear something that that would speak into your life, that would motivate you as a person. I feel like where I don't let me not talk about where I am now, but let's talk about self-esteem in general, right? Apart from the fact that I had good, train up, there was not really anything that really hit me that hard for me to be very traumatized and all. But I just feel like most of the times when I hear my name, and I mean, starting from my dad, right? My dad has always been a fan of English, English, English. So he was even the one that gave me that name, God's Beauty, right? So for every time that we are doing something, it's always like, "Oh, God's Beauty, you need to go do this." Unlike my mom that will call me to Bechuku, like she just keeps calling me the native name, right? My sister will always go for Beauty for sure. But I mean, the fact that my dad was always calling me God's beauty, you need to go do this. Oh, why are you doing that? God's beauty. Oh, why are you doing this? God's beauty, God's beauty. Like the name keeps ringing in my head, right? So for everything I'm doing, I'm always ensuring that okay, is this thing beautiful? I want to do something that is different. I want to do something that is unique. So you see that it now speaks out. It keeps speaking in my character. It speaks in my knowledge. It speaks in the way I do things and all. So yeah, I feel like we just having the right names, having good names works better. Other than you going to go and bear one name that I don't know. Try to just try to give yourself names that when you think about it, people that are bearing favor now, you just put it. I'm highly favored. You get what I'm saying? I'm highly favored, regardless of what the situation is. Oh, this problem is don't worry, I'm favored already. Don't God got me. Do you understand? So it's just you just suffer. I'm accepting your name the way it is and going for it. So the person bearing sure will be all right eventually. All right, so this is a quick notice to you guys that Tiwa Savage has a new movie coming on, and the name is Forgiveness. I mean, it's coming on October 18. Honestly speaking, I can't wait to watch this. Let's quickly ahead. This is her, just giving us a trailer from the movie. Let's watch it together. All right. So I mean, you've literally seen that, right? To be honest, I can't wait to actually even watch that video. Like I can't wait to watch that movie. October 18, I am in for it. Like I mean, if you remember Water and Gary, I mean, you remember Water and Gary. Say that movie gave me like goosebumps. That movie was a whole lot. The fact that I love, one thing I love about stories is, I mean, let's even start from the movie itself, right? The fact that people sit down together, think about this, think about something, and like, okay, you know what? Let's put it like this, let's do it like this. People, I mean, somebody have experienced this, things this way. Somebody has passed through, a trying time this way, and you just bring all, the narrative, bring on realities together, and you just, bring pen, paper, bring people, bring cameras, and boom, we have a movie. I feel like that's how I see, Water and Gary. So honestly speaking, I can't wait to even watch this Forgiveness. Tiwa Savage. I really don't. I feel like we also need to ask her. The fact that she's now. I mean, we have Water and Gary, and now Forgiveness is here. So is she planning to drop music? Is she going into movies proper, or does she want to, hold it side by side? And I mean, if not for Water and Gary, I never knew Tiwa. I've always wanted to be a movie person. Like I never knew she was going to be like an actor. I used to see her as okay. I mean, Tiwa Savage. Hello, baby. You come on. How do you do? That's like the light I see her in. You get. But right now, I mean, we have like I said, we have Water and Gary, and now Forgiveness. I know for sure that this one is definitely going to be a banger. So you guys, October 18, you better carry your popcorns because I mean, I know for sure that definitely going to be a banger. Let's really go on a short break to come up with on the street of social media. Stay with us. for sticking around. It's on the street of social media. The first one says reactions of people towards Kelly Ray as he became the winner of reality TV show Big Brother Ninja. So I mean, everybody already knows that Big Brother Ninja season 9, No Lose Guard edition is finally in a wrap, right? I mean, they just finished having given this guy his money. I've been giving him this money. I mean, the reason why they would actually stay, in the Big Brother house or do I say in a house now for 3 months, that's a lot of time, right? But it's how, one thing about social media, I feel like people that really, but are not really concerned, they will just be concerned about it. Tell me how this guy becomes a winner now and you're not telling him how to use the money that was given to him. Or Basaragi, it concerns you. Like, of what business is that? Why? How did you eventually become in love without even? I mean, this guy did not marry you guys now. Like, bro, right? So there are two reactions we'll be getting today. This one is by Kachi, and it says, don't invest that 60 million naira in music because no Big Brother Ninja housemate has made money from music. Kai, this is shaking table. We have the likes of what's his name now, White's Money, Lekonda. This is what left the Big Brother house, and and they start making, and they entered into music, they start making money and all of that. So I don't know why Kati just decided to come and shake them a bit, even though they are not as big as probably the likes of Davido, the likes of Burna Boy. But the fact that they have fan base and they're making money off it, one thing I love about music right now, and the fact that you don't need to be big. You don't need to be, like a Davido before you start making money off social media. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I know of a friend that, I mean, who even know this guy? Okay. This is not me shaking my friend's table. But I mean, you get what I'm saying. He's not as big as a Davido. But guess what? He's actually making money. Some people are, I mean, his music is also streamed. The fact that he also even put sponsored ads on Instagram and the likes, and people get to see it, people listen to his music. He has his own fan base. Upon how small he is, he has his own fan base and is already making money, right? So I don't think you should now talk down on people because of other past. Even if a white man is not making money to you, why are you advising somebody that did not ask for it? These are the issues. Now let's also watch one video. I mean, of a guy also telling Kelly Ray how to use his money. He said this one that Kelly Ray should use his money to go into real estate. Now, wow, this in-law ship, you guys are ready. You should put me on it because I really don't know what's going on this on the social media page. Let's quickly watch this video.
Kelly Ray, now that you have won, when you were in the house, 60 million naira was $44,000. Now that you're outside the house, it is not $36,000. So don't inject that money into music. Nobody has made it through music. No Big Brother person that has made it through music. Invest 90% of that money in real estate, my brother. It's very simple. Get like minds. Go to Lekki, inside. Buy land. Start selling small. Before you know it, you multiply that money under 1 year. Take my advice, Kelly Ray. Don't listen to those people that will say, go and share the money 50-50 with your wife, Invest wisely and thank me later. All right. Bye.
Well, I'll be like, waiting, I beg. It's how people think you guys have it's the audacity for me. Like, you guys just believe that, if I tell and this thing, I ain't go here. Just how you should allow him breathe. I mean, like, how many days a guy just come up from Big Brother house and I never let him rest. You guys should allow him breathe. Let him breathe first. Then let him think about where exactly he wants to use his money for, right? The least, I mean, if he decides to go into music, he actually has good songs. This guy sings very well. You put need to go and listen to him. Honestly, he has good songs on Boomplay that you listen to and be like, wow, this guy is a very good singer. So I don't know why you guys are already kicking against the own music thing. Like, I don't know what's going on. You don't even know the reason why I went to Big Brother house in the first place. Probably you went there to get more money. To always say one of Kelly's song is trending. Success. His music will definitely blow because he have quite a number of songs on Boomplay already. He he gets talent. Person where they for wedding, birthdays, and club as individual or band. Make una they play. Our Kelly is going international with his voice. He will break all this yoke. Oh yeah, now it's the yoke for me because that was giving me Bible vibes. Let's really take one more comment. So we'll move on to the next story. Okay, Mary says he should focus more on fashion because I feel he has a great fashion sense. Kelly I beg no sing. Wahala be like waiting by. But on this note, let's quickly move on to the next story that says Nigerian woman praise a son of man for revealing the cheapest and easiest way to make a woman fall in love with a man unconditionally. To be honest, due to technical issues, we can't play this video. But let me quickly narrate everything that went down. Right? So this guy was asked, "Oh, and this guy you fine or you look all dashing, but tell me what have you been doing so far to make a woman fall in love with you?" And guess what he said? He started giving us list of all the things he has been buying. So he started off with, oh, if you see this girl now, you follow and talk on a Saturday, do talking stage and all. The first email you do now, maybe you ask them for your account number, send her like 20,000 naira. In my head, I'm like, okay, does make sense. After a week, before that time, you go down, they give a recharge card, maybe like 5,000 naira. In my head, I'm like, it should not be business with the enter because I don't understand this investing that you're doing. After the 5,000 naira and the airtime that you are sending, right? The next thing that you are doing is asking her what she wants. You're buying her an iPhone 16, you're paying her house rent, you take care of all her expenses. In my head, I'm like, I feel like, if you remember last week, we had a conversation around the fact that a lot of men feel like without money, they cannot be in a relationship, right? They cannot be in a relationship that would last and all of that. I feel like these are the issues. When you already have the mindset that, oh, you have to have money to be in a relationship, like that is where the problem even starts from. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you being financially stable is not good. What I am saying is if you put money at the forefront, it becomes a problem because you yourself, you already have the mindset of, oh, I need to have money, you need to be giving out gift and all of that. There are people that their love language is not gift. There are people that can be okay without you having to send them money. There are women like that. No, let's be frank with ourselves. There are women like that. I mean, just last week, maybe our the guest we had here was saying that she believes that a lot of women are not really into the money. They just like the idea that, oh, I'm dating a senator, right? They don't want the money. They just want to be able to showcase that, oh, this guy I'm dating is a senator. Oh, this guy I'm dating is this. Oh, this guy I'm dating is that. Oh, you see, so I don't really think that, you need to have plenty money. You need to spoil her for her to be in a relationship. Guess what? You'll be thinking that she's with you because she really loves you. Nah, she's with you because of the money. Do you get what I'm saying? Who no like free thing? I see person when they pay my house share. I see person when they send me 20K. I see person, I go there with you now. She been there for life. Let's do this. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm not also saying that. I mean, this thing I just said that made me remember this Nollywood style. I mean, there's a couple of movies that I'm very sure even you that like listen to me must have watched where you see a guy have probably a prince have to now disguise as a slave in order for him to see somebody that he likes. I'm not saying you should not lie that you don't have money and all. But what I'm saying is don't make it look like, okay, without money, this girl can be with you. Have you asked her? Have you checked that out? And again, I feel like most of these girls that are always into money are probably the broke people. I'm sorry. Oh. I am sorry. But because I mean, why would you be thinking that okay, this girl in question would need my money for her to be able to stay with me? You're looking at her in a different light. And I'm also sure that all those girls that make you feel like okay, you need money for us to be okay in this relationship are probably because they are broke or something, honestly speaking. But let's check the comment section to see other people's perspective on this story. Okay, this one says, Oga, there are some girls that don't like you no matter what. They won't like you with your money. They can even collect from you and give to another man. Money help, but money can't keep all relationships. Ask rich married couples that are divorced. I agree. Like with my full chest. I agree. Alright, the real truth says most Yahoo boys I know who did this are very broke now, and those girls are nowhere to be found. Emphasis on those girls are nowhere to be found. When you keep spending and spending, you say you are investing on what that is not even your own. You're not married to this person, right? And you say to, I mean, some people they'll say they're investing. Hey God, you are investing, and you're not even investing emotionally. The girl is not investing emotionally either, because she's just there for the money. And guess what? Once the money finish, everybody share. People feel like they can actually buy money. They can buy love with money. To be honest, it's wrong. Like, it's so wrong. It's a lie. You cannot. It's just like life, right? I mean, the fact that you are living today is because, all the things that you spend to get that money. But guess what? You can die any day and the money will not save you. Like, it's the truth. Do you get? If money can save people, I'm very sure there are a lot of people that will still be alive that have money and they will still be alive, right? So same goes to love. When you keep thinking, you keep fueling the relationship with money. You get the money finish, everybody will share now. The love that you're thinking won't last forever, actually. So I think people should stop having this mentality. We need to, walk past that. And let's really go on a short break to come back with hot gossip. Stay with us.
Bam, my people. The name is Oluchi, the Igbo Blondie. I'm a broadcast journalist and television producer, and you are watching Gossip Gala.
Hello, this is Funny here, and I'm here with Gossip Gala. Do you love gossip? What's Gossip Gala?
Hello, everyone. Josh Tucker here. I want to tell you to keep watching Gossip Gala for entertainment, trending gist, and when you just want to relax.
This show, if you're not listening to this show, if you're not watching this show, I don't know what you're doing, because this is where the tea is, okay?
Hey, Vestis, thank you so much for sticking around. It's the hot gossip. In short, now we don't start to the gossip. This one is quite fascinating, honestly, because I don't know how you go and meet Caesar to give you money, and you are going to give God, hey God, Thanksgiving. Like, bro, are you sure you are okay? Let's watch this video together.
My percentage. When I come to social media again, I will call your names so that you will bring my money. If you not bring my money, I know how to call collector for your spiritual physical. That's me. I suffer for the gbewewe. Person cannot intimidate me. Una know una self for the NDDC road. 3 of una. May una bring my percentage. Una come do my Thanksgiving. Una come thank me. One yellow wewe. Short, you know itself. The rest too. They're one chocolate color. Let you people come and give me my Thanksgiving. If you not give me my Thanksgiving, the way you go take pay the Thanksgiving they call, you go pia. You go pia. Everything where you get when you know it just you go sell away the time reach. Now I say my can't tell now. That is another one again. You people should come and attack my juju. My juju, I'm not get you where they play. I'm not get the one way home is another is how they play. For now they use people they play. Another use people they play. When they work for now, go to Thanksgiving for church. Go another place. One I for serve Ogun, then I'll go do Thanksgiving. Who work for and I go forget her. I know they follow now, they do that one. Anyway, when I take collect my money, I go to collect my money for now. I work for now. So I just tell now, drop the message for now for social media and WhatsApp so that when I come and do my Thanksgiving. I wait till I work at the eat. I know the craze.
Even the Bible says, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give to God what belongs to God. Right? So I don't know how you go and meet this Delta priestess that you need money, fast money, Abby. You need money, hurry. You go and meet her. She help you do all the things that you need. Then when you're not giving Thanksgiving, this story of me, I don't go lie. So when you're not giving Thanksgiving, you now went to the church to go and give Thanksgiving. So what are you telling God exactly? That thank you so much for giving me this money. God did not give you any money. I'm sorry. In short, what you just actually did is an insult to him. Because in the first place, you did not go and meet him to bless you. You went to meet, a traditionalist to help you out, right? But you need money and all of that. You didn't meet God for that. So tell me what you're thanking God. You're thanking who did not give you money. Hey God. Well, if you know who you are, better go and pay your bills. If not, we'll be all right eventually. But honestly speaking, this is very funny. Like, I mean, I like the fact that there's even a Bible, like, I mean, there's a Bible verse that actually back this up. The Bible says, give to God what belongs to God, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Even God himself knows that there are times where people would want to, they would want to leave him and go and meet people that they think would help them that would help you, with your problems. You had money issues, you were poor, you needed money, you went to meet priestess, Delta priestess, and she helped you out. She gave you what you need, and you now went to God to say thank you. Are you in Dululu? Or I want to understand what exactly is running through your mind. But let's check the comment section to hear people's opinion on the story. All right. This one says, we thank God for mercy. If this is how God reacts for blessing return, how many people will remain in this world? We'll be happy. We'll be all right eventually. Because I mean, you let God to, meet someone you think would help you out. And she did help you out, actually. You have money now, you're making money. It's how you are. It's still one thing, and that's why we are all humans. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why we are humans, right? It's just a human behavior to leave people that help you and go and do something else. And when I heard the story at first, I think one of the reasons why most people do this kind of things is because there's just this probably there are people in the church that these people need to pepper. When you are staying in it, you're staying in a church and probably your mates are there, they are making money and you're not making money. So after you've done everything possible to make money, because you want to now prove to them that, oh, me too, I have the money now. You now forget that there are people that you're supposed to go and anoint first. There are people you're supposed to take care of. You're going to go and pepper would not send you message. You'll be all right. Next comment, please. Next one. All right, let's quickly move straight to the next story that says why Nigeria might truly have a spiritual issue. Apostle Emmanuel. Let's watch this video together.
Man of God came out to say that Nigeria has a spiritual problem. I understand why some of you took offense with it, because it seems like the church is always spiritualizing the problems of this nation. So you have churches like, I don't want to mention names, but there's a church, for instance, that has 2 world-class universities. All right. And recently has announced that they'll be building an airstrip, and everybody is fuming about that. But in comparison, you have states that receive federal government allocation, that have citizens that pay compulsory taxes. And in those states, you don't have one working airport. You don't have any world-class university. And you think the church is your problem. If that's not a spiritual problem, I don't know what is. I don't know what is.
Wahala. To be honest, yeah, when you look at Nigeria problems sometimes, you begin to wonder what exactly is happening to us. Like, what exactly is happening to us, right? I mean, we have tighten issues of recent where you hear people say, oh, I am becoming poor, or the my finances is not, it's not getting to me. I'm spending too much. I am this, I am that. And it just makes me want to ask, is it 10% that is your problem? Like, it's 10% that is disturbing you. Kai, you are literally earning 50,000 naira. So 5,000 naira is what. See, people make me laugh a lot, right? Now let's come back to this whole why Nigeria might have, a spiritual problem. I would want you to, tell me, comment, like, share. Please tell somebody to tell another person that it's time to gossip. Now, do you actually think Nigeria has a spiritual problem? I actually beg to differ, to be honest, because look at where we are in right now. We are the problem. Like, all of us, including me. Now, me, I join, I follow. Do you understand? We keep saying that, oh, it's the government. We keep saying it's this. We keep saying it's the church. We keep saying it's like, we just keep apportioning blames to different sectors, right? Forgetting that we are actually the people that make up these sectors. Do you get what I'm saying? Only you one will probably have issues with maybe finances and all, and you feel like the best way for you to be rich is to kill another person to make money. Is that not somebody? That's somebody. Do you get what I'm saying? And many other people like that. If they carry you now that is saying you are neutral, you are this, you are different. I'm filled with the Holy Spirit. I cannot do that. They carry you now and say go and be senator. Now you go embezzle money, finish. Do you get what I'm saying? Now you go draw out budgets, add your own inside. You only want a draw budget. Oh, this budget is for fixing. Okay, I'm fixing the road, right? You don't add your own. You don't add your own money inside, and you all of us will keep saying, oh, it's the government. It's the church. Why would the pastor tell us to sow seed? Why would the pastor tell the pastor too that is telling you to sow seed is also that's his own mechanism, his own way of making money. Do you get what I'm saying? So somehow I don't think it's a spiritual problem. I just think it's our problem. We are just the one doing ourselves. Do you get? Because today it says the church, it's the people that make up the church. It says the government and people make up the government. Right? We keep, hey God. Like, to be honest, we just need to be good people. And do you know the interesting part? It doesn't actually take too much to be a good person. Like, it is not going to kill you. Just be good to people, right? Be nice. Do things the right way. You don't need to take bribe. Like, till tomorrow, this stereotype about, oh, civil servants can be wicked, civil servant can be this, civil servant can be that. Honestly, somehow I don't see where there's a fault in that stereotype. Because you will go to a particular person and you say, oh, I need you to help me sign this. I'm not saying there are not good people out there, but somehow the people that are doing the bad things are literally just. Don't say they are more than the people that are doing the good things. Honestly speaking, we all need to be good persons. Honestly speaking, we need to be very better person. We need to be nice to people. We need to be kind. We should stop this blaming game. We should leave the government alone. We should leave church alone. We should not say it is a spiritual problem, because you know that there's something I saw one time, and you know what, let me not even talk, because I'm going to shake a lot of people's stable. But what I'm just trying to say in essence is we all need to stop this whole blame game, right? We need to start understanding that we are our own problem. You that have refused to be good, you that have refused to be kind, you that have refused to be, you have used to be contented with what you have. You're using other people to make money. You're doing everything. I mean, you kidnap somebody to get ransom from people that don't. You like wait. All of you are in the same country. All of you are suffering the same problem. Then is how you have the sense that you want to kidnap somebody to get money off the other person that is in the same country with you. That one too have not eaten belefu. We'll be all right. Let's check the comment section to see people's perspective on the story. Okay, Dixon Gift Galleria says, it is the way you people actually dwell on this tithe. Honestly, how many people genuinely even pay this tithe? Definitely not 100% of church attendees. The earlier we realize that the church is not our problem, but an inspiration, the better for all of us. Channel your anger and frustration on the next election. If you think if you think we serve the better, if you think we deserve better as a nation. Well, speaking of election, right, is when you have the right people. If we are able to get good people go into these offices, both from the presidential, the executive, judiciary, all of them, right? The government as a whole. If you're able to have good people that understand what kindness is, that understand what, doing good is, I'm very sure that this country will be better. To be honest, this country will be better. Let's really go on a short break to come back with the hottest gossip. Stay with us.
Hey there, what's poppin'? Abayomi Alvin here, content creator, actor, producer, filmmaker, and keep it locked down. Gossip Gala. Don't change that dial, so,
It's your favorite dancer, Ben Dancer, and I'm giving a special shout out to Gossip Gala. Keep watching, stay tuned.
Shout out to Gossip Gala. Keep doing the good work, keep giving us the tea, and yes, well done.
What up? What's going on? I'm actually waiting for your comments. Oh, please tell me why you haven't commented. These are the issues. Like, you are part of those people that are not kind. Do you understand? You keep saying, "Oh, the government, the government, the government." You could have wished to share this link, Unko. You've not even told somebody about gossip. Like, can you imagine? You've not told them anything about Gossip Gala. These are the issues. Are you sure I should not come and arrest you personally? Like, speak to me. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's the hottest gossip. This one says Burna Boy came with his team to pick up my son because of a video he made. Speed Darlington's mom goes on her knees to beg for his release. This story, let me first of all start with it get as e be. It get as e be. Because I mean the whole internet is just talking about, oh, is it defamation? Is it not defamation? But let's start from initials, right? So Speed Darlington decides one very, do I say one hot afternoon? Don't mind me, I like describing things in a very funny way. In a very hot afternoon, and he decides to make a video, to question what's his name now, Burna Boy, on what's really happening with him. I mean, given the whole story that we've heard from Didi, the sexual accusations, or do I say allegations rather, on him, and the fact that there's just a lot of counts on Didi, and I like the fact that the matter is in court. So as the day goes by, we'll continue to unravel what's really going on that. But with anything, feel like it was important to address Burna Boy on something that I really don't want my mouth to say. Let's watch this video together.
Just they rush, they go America to snap with Didi that year. Bobo, tey after Burna post his picture with Didi, the next year I been at the same particular year, Burna won Grammy. You understand me? All I they do since na echiche. So I just dey wonder, Burna Boy, this video, I they ask you question. Don't get offended. Now question I they ask. How many oil did you drop for your nyash before them give you that trophy? Burna, how many oil them rob for your nyash? After you snap with Didi, you won Grammy. How many? I see magazine. They put oil for my body before they go give me kiniko. I just collect them off of merit. You blow after you snap with P. Diddy. You was under his arm, sucking up to Black America. Burna, come to this comment section and clear something. We want to know.
Wahala be like it. God. See, this social media, I already said it before. I feel like we should start having boundaries and all of that, right? But you can see him saying, just attributing that, just bringing Burna Boy to this or Didi case. We already know what's going on with Didi, the sexual allegations upon Didi, right? But him not saying that, questioning what's his name now, Burna Boy, and saying, Oga, the fact that you have these awards after you posted this picture, sure say something did not go down there. You're not part of them. Let's understand it according to him. But after like 3 days or so, there was an urgent notice that was posted on Instagram. This is very, very funny, honestly. So somebody came out to say that this guy has not posted though. After he posted this whole story about Burna Boy, and the fact that he was telling us about the fact that he was given an award and he didn't do anything. He didn't have to go down or the way he was pressing that baby lotion and all of that. He didn't need to anybody to do that for him to get this award. And he's saying that, let's say Burna Boy had to go down with probably Didi or something for him to get that award, right? So this person came out to say, let's quickly read this together. And he says, good evening, everyone. Urgent notice. It has come to our notice that our man, Speed Darlington, has been missing for days now. 3 days. The last post on his page was made 3 days ago, which is unlike him. And up till now, no one has heard from him. We have all tried to reach him, but to no avail, right? Then it says there is no confirmed reason for his disappearance, but could possibly be as a result of a video he must have made before now. Please, this is important. If there is any information, if there's an information anybody has concerning this, please reach out to me or do not hesitate to put it out, please. We would as well keep everyone posted if we get something. Thank you very much. You see, one thing I like about social media again is the fact that people know how consistent you are or in what you're doing. In short, people just kind of monitor your life. Do you get what I'm saying? Without you even knowing it. So they already knew. I mean, after like 3 days, they didn't see any post from him. In short, I was even speaking to somebody, and the person was like, it's on like speed Darlington for him not to have posted, anything, because according to this person, he posts video back to back, like back to back to back. So for like 3 good days, he didn't post anything. Something is definitely wrong, right? So not we keep. I mean, everybody's still thinking about it. That, are you sure he's okay? Probably he's okay. Probably he just want to rest for a while. And so we are like, no, he would have told us if he has wanted to rest and all of that, right? But not until we watched a video where the mom came out to say that Burna Boy and some other persons came to arrest the son, and we should please we should she's telling us now that we should beg Burna Boy on her behalf. Let's watch that video together, please.
Just get information that my son is missing. Speed Darlington is missing. His gate man called my family and notified my family that there's a video Darlington made and put on internet about Burna Boy. So he notified my family that Burna Boy came with his team and they picked Darlington up from his house. Please, please, Darlington is my only son.
So I mean, having watched that video, that's where we now understand better that okay, true. Wait till we done the thing before, feed don't happen. You get what I'm saying? I mean, she's saying that Bona has picked up, what's the name now? Bona sent some people to pick up Speed Darlington, and we're yet to know where he is and all of that. Well, guess what? You trust some good people in Nigeria, or the good people we have in Nigeria to help us unwrap all this. So we have our comrade DJ Ade Andrew come out to now tell us what's really going on with Speed Darlington case. Now let's read it together. And it says, we are now involved in the Speed Darlington matter. We will do everything to get him freed. Nobody should be arrested by the police for expressing their views or opinion. We urge the authorities to stop the clampdown on freedom of speech in Nigeria. Then he went for that to say, we have just located Speed Darlington and we are working on getting him freed. The attack of freedom of expression in Nigeria must stop. You can't be singing against oppressors and still be an oppressor. That's a big one, no. That's a big one. I'm not but if you know, Sha. This is not me having to explain too much. But I mean, we keep talking about this whole defamation thing. I mean, we had the one with Bobrisky, that's the false father, the one, and what's his name now, and VDM, right? I just hope that everybody see. I understand this whole freedom of speech thing. This is not me supporting or opposing any motion, but I am just saying that there are some things that you should just keep to yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? You coming to say something you're not sure of, you don't have evidence, just keep it to yourself. Do you get? It is a different thing if, I mean, even people who get evidence gone, they carry them, they give them 100 billion naira suits. It can't be you when you get evidence. We should just watch the kind of things we say. And I will always tell people this. I understand that social media is somewhere that everybody wants to be in. You want people to know you and all of that. But how about if you want to talk, you want to gossip, Abi? Let's gossip about you. Do you get? Leave other people out of this things. I mean, there was this story of Funke Akindele coming out to, just tell people that, oh, you need to be kind. Just state most of the things I already state here today. But guess what? Somebody now told that, oh, by opening legs, Abi. Hey God, people like this whole social media. I know one thing I've seen so far is the fact that everybody just want their opinion to be heard. Everybody just want to trend, and you forget that. I mean, they look at a Burna Boy, for example. This guy has his things going. Like I would say I'm his fan and not his fan at the same time. I'm a lover of his music. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, he produced good songs. I don't think there's any song that I've heard from Burna Boy that I'm not like, this is beautiful. This is, do you get? So if you want to talk about people, At least come out with evidence. Even though there are people that are also saying that no, if truly Burna Boy actually, arrest this guy, is part of the whole arrest and all. They are like, okay, why would he go and arrest? If you have an issue with this guy, you'd have just gone straight to the court. Well, this story is something that I can't wait to see the end, even though we don't know what's going on with EFCC and all of that. But I mean, I just hope that, will be all right. And I also heard that he has been released. Beautiful. Probably you should come and give us updates on what's going on, right? Oga and Speed Darlington, who arrested you? Who really arrested you? And what's going down? Are they coming in with a suit? I would like to hear that update, honestly speaking. I'd like to know what's going on. But let's really take, one, two comments to see people's perspective on the story. Okay, Ola Common says he's not missing. He has been if he has defamed anyone, he should be taught a lesson. Same way the self-acclaimed Pern, what's the name now, activist is going about online ranting and bragging when defaming personalities and institutions. They need to understand that not everyone will set camera to respond. Some people will take hard actions to protect their name and brand. But when you talk about hard actions, it should not be something that would end up killing this person. It should not be something that would be detrimental or, just file a law case against him or something, a lawsuit against him. You don't need to, start probably looking for people to kill him or something. Me, I'm not saying anybody have done this. I'm just saying that, when you talk about that hard action, it should just be something very calm, just, follow the legal procedure than having to take laws in your hands. So we've come to the end of the show. God, it has been an exciting one. I can't wait to have this one with you again tomorrow. It is definitely going to be a banger tomorrow. Anticipate, wait for it. You know the way you're waiting for Tiwa Savage movie, Abby? Wait for it. I can't wait. Till then, keep slaying. Hey bestie, my name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you've probably not subscribed to our channel. Make a no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices.